Hello. Camera's off briefly, but it will be back on in a minute. There's a thing that says show everyone. At the bottom, it's 2 people. Oh, no, that's a chat thing. No. Change layout under the stack of dots options. At the bottom of your screen, next to the hang up the phone, there is a stack of dots. Click in there.
I wonder if we're going to be getting anybody else. Yeah.
I posted it in organizers. Yeah, that's what I figured. So. Were we live, by the way? Oh, can they hear us is what I'm asking. Okay, that's cool.
Yep.
Hot mic.
Okay, that's Perfect. Not a problem. Hot mics are always fun. Besides, it keeps those who are waiting for us to actually show our ugly mugs interested. I'm also lurking in Dr. PDQ's stream and Pride's.
Sorry about that. People kept moving my camera. How y'all doing? Okay, I'm going to switch to the ad and then we'll get going.
Am I? Well, that sucks. Wonder why I'm frozen.
Oh, gotta take down the camera. Well,
We're on.
all right. Hello and welcome to the Game of Tomes Tourney of Tales July 2021 results stream for week 2.
And that's the end of the sprint.
I am trying to figure out if we're frozen or if it's just my stream manager that's frozen here.
Yeah, I think it's just Stream Manager because the stream is showing everything moving fine.
Yeah, I see.
Okay. All right.
Fine.
Perfect then. How is everyone doing? Looks like there's some excited people in the chat. This is fun. People yelling their house mottos and stuffs. This is cool. As you can see, Erin, our currently the lieutenant for House Corruptora,
Yep.
right, is hosting the Mother of Bunnies and the Queen of Bats, and we are here to do results. Oh, yeah, I didn't get a chance to look at this yet, James. This looks great. He sent me this link. The Dragon of Communism. I think it's a clip.
Yeah, it's a clip of something I said.
Yeah.
And the Ghost Guard dog for House Croptra.
That is
Just
awesome.
watch. See?
So how do people feel about their progress in week 2? Let's start with that. Siobhan, how do you feel? Where are you at?
Well, I've gotten a few more prompts done, but not going as strong as I was earlier. I've been doing more research than anything else.
Right.
Well, I mean, when you're researching Catholic Church, Christianity, myths, legends, you kind of go down the rabbit hole.
I thought that was my job.
Hey, okay, fine. I go deeper into the cave.
There you go. All right, Satrium's on prompt 8. That's awesome.
Well,
Yeah, the Lappin hole. That's right.
I'm not doing as well as Natalia, but almost.
Nice. What did Natalia say? I missed it in the
She
chat.
got 20
Oh,
or
20 or
20.
20. Booyah. Good.
Woohoo!
Speaking of Natalia, hold on.
Hold on.
Well,
Here
that
she
means
goes.
Natalia can now expand on some of her articles.
Look what I got in the mail yesterday.
Woohoo!
Ta-da! Really nice looking book. The layout is beautiful, guys. Check this out.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that pretty? Doesn't that just give us a nice, yeah, that is so cool. She or her layout person broke up the scenes with a little graphic, and it looks great. Plus, I haven't started it yet, but I'm really looking forward to it, and congratulations to Natalia for getting your work out.
Yeah.
This is part of why we're here, guys. Anybody who wants to put their work out there, I want you to do it.
You want us to plug it? You let us know and we'll plug it.
That's right. Oh, speaking of plugging, tonight, Steph Weaves Tales is doing a is doing a book launch stream for her new serial on Vela and Patreon, Paxwood. Those of you who follow her channel know that she's been writing Paxwood for a very long time. It is out now. She's going to do raffles. She's going to do she's going to raffle off all those little cute critters she's been making in crochet in the streams for the past little while. She's going to raffle those off. I'm not going to miss it. I sure as hell hope you aren't either. Anyway, I'm going to drop her links, right? First of all, let's shout out her Twitch channel. That is, let's see, tonight, and she gave me the details, 7 Pacific, 10 Eastern. That would be, what?
1 a.m.
1 a.m. UTC?
No,
2
3 a.m. 3 a.m. 2 a.m. 2 a.m.
7
UTC.
plus 5.
2
and then
a.m.
plus
UTC.
2, 2 a.m. UTC, 3 a.m. In the UK, and let's see, add 5 hours to that in the other side, so that'd be like what?
It's 10 a.m. for...
It would be noon Eastern, Australian Eastern time.
Yeah.
10 a.m. Malaysia and 11 a.m. Japan.
Yeah.
So do not miss it. I'm not going to
The
miss
dragon
it.
of communism has told you to get back to work, comrade.
What? Why did my shout out fail? You are bullshit.
No, your shout out didn't. Stephanie said, oh, it
Yeah,
did.
so shutout failed.
You said waves.
Oh, that's what I did wrong.
You missed
Okay.
an E.
Well, okay, to be fair, I was asleep like half an hour before this started, so
Mhm.
there. So go to their channel, right? Go to her channel. She's one of our Game of Thrones streamers, of course. Right? She just started with, streaming with us with the Tourney. She's awesome. She's runs a nice, chill stream where it's always really relaxing, chill music. She's generous with the stars for her stream avatars. We write, and then she does crochet in the breaks. And so, you just want to like zone out and get some writing done. It's great. So definitely check her out. I am not going to miss this event tonight. Here are the links to her Paxwood stuff. This is her Patreon, if you would like to check that out.
Yeah, do check it out.
And here is her Kindle Vella link, if you would like to try out this new serialized platform. It's a platform for serialized fiction. I'm very excited about it, and I think they bloody suck because they're only letting Americans do it right now. They're not letting other people put their stuff on, which is unfair, and I hate them for it. But
yeah, they suck monkey nuts.
They do, right? Because it's like tailor-made for the Weird West. This is perfect.
Yeah, and Dazzle Cat says she is sorting through minis and map pieces, and her dog has so far stolen a T-Rex and a Pteranodon. Twice.
Nice.
Speaking of minis, I need to paint it.
Nice. That's hers. That is the Queen of Bats.
Oh, nice.
As a character, which is awesome.
Done through Eldritch Foundry. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you got 2 freebies.
Yep. That was one of them. And the other one is Lashiva Devere.
Shadow Singer, which she's called now.
Okay.
Shadow Walker,
Shadow Walker, or Shadow Dancer, or something.
Yeah. But she was originally.
To fit with more of the elven naming conventions that we have, and the fact that we aren't drow anymore.
Yep.
Yes.
And so.
Genuine character in the Toy Soldier Saga universe. Very important one, as a matter of fact.
There is Lashiva.
I don't know if you...
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know if you caught it, but she's mentioned in my Silver Wheel that I just did for summer camp. I
haven't read that article yet, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, also also in Lyrisan's, Lyrisan's Ascent doesn't mention her, but the affirmation of Avalon, which is her famous document that she wrote, definitely mentions Lashiva.
Lashiva,
right? Yeah. So, and of course she'll have her own article, right?
Yeah, if you don't write it, I will, but...
Yeah. Oh, hey, but that's a cool thing. I was thinking now with the new rollout that they're about to do with World Anvil World Community Forums, right? One of the things we'll do is we'll create a forum for, friend and fan creations. If you don't want to go in and make your own article and edit it, put the material in the forum, and I will make an article of it.
If it's anything that we think we can use in the world.
Yeah, right. Or things that have already been established, like how Siobhan is already a part of our universe, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. But I will see if I can find my old character sheet to get information and stuff for her as well.
Okay. All right.
That's
She's
far
been
less
converted
important.
It's far less important than who she is, yeah. Because I converted by flavor, right? I didn't convert by any system.
Yep. Silly bats trying to go to sleep.
Yeah. So, all right. Let's see. How are other people doing here? We've got James said he did 15 out of 10 but playing his Copper or Rust card. Yep. It's awesome.
I came up with that motto.
The
Eh?
Copper Rust. Did you? That's
Yeah.
cool. Right? Daz is on number 13, but a bit distracted by game stuff. Melody is on prompt 17, and her nano stuff is going super duper well. That's excellent. How can you do nano and like summer camp at the same time? I wish I was that good. I can Well, yeah, but like she's writing a separate nano project. I'm like, you're
Oh, a
insane.
separate project? No,
Yeah, I know. Coffee's doing that too. I'm like, whatever, you crazy
Nutcases?
Yeah.
Asperger's.
Well,
As
actually, the
I
thing
hate
is,
Natalia,
you. I don't hate you. I am
as
jealous.
Natalia pointed out there, there's her book, the one that
Yes,
Sable held up there.
yes. Beautiful book. I cannot wait to read it. I'm very excited. Oh, hey, speaking of other cool things that came in the mail, check it out. You guys remember that I won the dragon egg from Pride last tourney?
oh, right on.
Isn't that great? Look at it. It's so pretty. Also,
Right on.
it's bouncy, so there's no way that my cat can destroy it, like my cat did with another dragon egg thing that I had. But
Oh no.
well, that was like ages ago. You
Oh,
remember?
yeah.
I glued it back
Oh
together.
yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
ostrich egg painted up to be a dragon egg.
Pride also sent me this beautiful. It's the Adventurer's Tarot deck. I don't know if it's really a tarot deck for those of us who do
For
tarot.
those who really do tarot, it's not a tarot deck.
But I
But
mean,
it is an oracle
look at
deck and
this.
it's beautiful.
It can be used as an oracle deck or as an alternate way to do initiative. I might experiment with it for the game coming up and see if that works. Basically, you get like cards to represent your initiative depending on what class you're playing or whatever. You get to choose the cards, and if you have a faster initiative, you get more cards so that you have more opportunity in the turn to spend them, right? And I thought, wow, that could be a lot of fun, and I could come up with all kinds of like in-universe divinatory stuff based on this, which I think
Yeah.
would be really awesome. So
Well, that's cool.
yeah. And she also sent me 3 sets, toques, gloves, and hats. Guess she figured being in Canada, I required that. You know what? It's cool because, he, rather. I am so
He.
sorry for misgendering. Yeah,
Pride, yeah.
Pride. He
Yeah.
sent me all this stuff, right? And these amazing, like they're really the soft stuff. It feels almost like Angora. For those of you who know what Angora feels like, it's not though. It's like, I don't think it is. It's like an imitation, but it's beautiful and it's not wool. And I can't wait to wear it because I'm allergic to wool. Right? So neat. So thank you guys so much. I'm very excited about all this stuff. Getting the mail has been a joy lately. Let's just say.
Hello, Scribe.
Hello, welcome.
I still got the Kickstarter thing up on this. Jesus.
I was about to say.
No, you
Melody says, this is my last free summer, making the most of it. And, yeah. Natalia dries tears. Aw. It's really nice to see your book in the wild, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love seeing that, too, when you're like, oh, somebody got my book. And better yet, if they say they love it, right? So, yeah. That's... Can't wait, Natalia. So, I'm excited. Okay, where was I here?
Yeah, it's really neat when you see your book and it's on another continent, too.
Yeah, it's true. Yes, okay, so briefly, just a personal thing. Thank you very much to all of you who contributed to our Kickstarter, or who spread the word, or who did a social media post, or whatever it might be. We totaled out at $5,436. I cannot wait to get the audiobook out. You guys are amazing, and I'm saying this now, even though it has nothing to do with results or anything like that, because I knew that a bunch of people would be here or watch the VOD, and I figured this is my best chance to, take advantage of my position here and thank everybody and make sure that everyone has heard our thank you.
Yep.
Hello,
You
Rom.
guys. Hi, Rome. Yeah. So awesome, guys, and you can I'll keep updating the webpage as things go. If you're a backer, you'll continue to get. Well, I'll put some. There's a message page where you can put announcements on the original Kickstarter page. I will continue to post updates there, and I will also continue to post updates to our backers as we go.
Highlighted message there from Natalia. She should pre-order
Yep.
her next book.
Nova Babylon.
Oh,
Right,
and
which
you're going
is-
to want to read that one
which
because
is
that
an-
is where Natalia has taken the Robin Hood myth and adjusted it.
Yeah, for like future sci-fi space opera.
Yes.
Girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am very excited about this. I cannot wait to read this. Okay. So, as for myself, I am woefully behind on my prompts.
I'm way ahead. I was going copper or rust.
It's awesome. Yep, you and James in the same boat there, way
Yeah.
ahead. That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, I'm nowhere near. It's like, to be honest, I've lost track of the number of words that I'm doing because I didn't even make a Camp Nano account this time. Like, I decided I wasn't doing a camp project because it was all world building, and I knew that's what I would be doing. And if I wasn't doing that, I was formatting a book because, I got the publication coming up. So,
Yeah, I didn't do Camp Nano Project either, even though I have been working on my edits for Hope, so.
yep. So, but I'm trying, and I figure if I do 2 prompts a day from now on, I can still do it. So let's see if I can do that. All right. So let's get to some of the results and some of the info. All right. So for those of you, oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, James says, I'm ahead, but now I'm aiming for 19 articles. Awesome. Masadi says, I'm at 17 out of 25K for her Camp Nano project. Excellent.
Yes, Daz, Hope is my first novel that I just finished writing. I'm editing now. I'm also writing Dreams, which is the second book in the series.
I'm at 14,825 of 25,000. They're Masadis. So I'm only a couple thousand behind you.
Awesome. Okay. So let's get to the business. It's been a tense week. Right? For those of you who've been following in the Discord, that's, there's no sugarcoating that it's been tense. Right? Let's see. I think the people have been taking this a little bit too seriously as far as competition goes, for one thing. We're supposed to be here for friendly competition and a team sport, right? And yeah, I think there's been a lot of emphasis on the competition part. And, that's my fault in part, right? Because there are things where I wasn't sure about whether or not they would be good ideas. They seem to work okay in the last tourney. I've decided that a lot of them don't work in this tourney, and the organizers agree with me. We've been discussing it in detail, right? So, okay. First of all, I want to say don't get discouraged, guys, right? Regardless, right, of whether you're doing amazingly and you sense that people are jealous of that, and, that's understandable, right? Or whether you're, a slow writer like me and you're not making headway this time.
Nah.
Right? That's okay.
Sable's not normally a slow writer, but she's had her head in so many projects and so many rabbit holes this time that she just hasn't gotten the words done. And don't get discouraged, guys.
But the fact is, I'm still getting words I didn't have, and I'm still getting
Yeah.
things done that I didn't get done,
Yeah,
and I'm
and-
still here with my team, right?
And still making interesting content.
Well, yeah.
Great.
Yeah, Daz, like you, a plotter. Someone said it, you and James.
Right.
Yeah.
Slow and steady will still get you there,
Right. Right. James doesn't pump out the words like some of the prolific writers do, but he pumps out words every sprint.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. So, he just keeps at it, and his persistence will get you there, right?
Mhm.
The
Yep.
elephant can only be eaten one bite at a time.
Yeah. Doesn't matter how
Just
big the elephant is. You can
or how big your
only
mouth
eat,
is.
or how big your mouth is. You can only eat it one bite at a time.
Right. So, we're going to be making some changes to the rules effective immediately, right?
Effective
Um,
immediately, I am in charge.
no.
Oh,
He's dreaming. He's dreaming.
Nice try. Yeah. No, okay, so here are some of the changes we're going to make. We're going to try to put a limit on some of the things that have been encouraging more fierce levels of competition,
yeah.
right? So we are putting a nix on the leaderboard. We will not be keeping track of who is the farthest ahead anymore, right? Individually, right? How we will handle that instead is that there will still be prizes. They will be drawn randomly. Every 10,000 words that you write gives you one ticket. So it still gives a greater chance to people who are churning out more words, but it randomizes it and makes it possible for everyone who is putting in a solid effort to get a chance of winning the prizes. So that's how we're going to handle that.
That makes
I hope
sense.
that's okay,
Yeah.
right? The second thing that
Cotton
we're going
Spun's
to
being facetious.
Yeah.
What about people
do.
who put out words every sprint time?
Everybody sleeps sometime. Yeah, that's true. That is very true, right?
Well,
Okay.
maybe with the saying should have been they put out words every sprint they're at.
Right, exactly. Okay, so there were a couple things here, and I'm just going over them to make sure I understood what I was doing. Okay, yeah.
Looking at her
So
notes.
the other thing, yeah, I am. I'm looking at my notes. Okay, the other thing is, all right. So there was an incident in Kahuna's stream a couple days ago that led to some tension. Right, that's kind of what I'm referring to, and I believe that it was exacerbated by the stream leaderboard scroller, right? Which is a cool little tool. You guys have seen it, where it says Game of
Where,
Tomes.
up above the thing, it scrolls across that way. Alright, and has all the leaderboard, which house is in the lead.
Yeah, right. So I think I okay. There are pros and cons to it. I think it's a cool idea, right?
Mm-hmm.
I also think that it tends to heighten the feelings of competition. I think that some people respond really well to it and some people don't. So I'm just throwing it out there that this is a factor. We're not telling people, whether to use it or not to use it. We are leaving that up to
Yeah,
the streamer
up to the
individually.
individual streamer.
But we have chosen, Erin and I, to take our scrollers down
Yeah.
because we're more interested in a we're all in this together kind of atmosphere, and we want to encourage that. So we feel that it will create less tension if people aren't consciously aware of the fact that one house is, ahead of them by 200 points or whatever on an ongoing basis during the stream, right? And you know, um, on the other hand, right, it seems to be really working well for the most part for Kahuna and Dinosaur Bob and a bunch of other people, and awesome, all the power to them.
But you know what I say? You may be a house call or a minor house leader, but sooner or later you dance with the Reaper.
And I never bothered putting it up because I'd rather just congratulate everybody for the words that they put in and not worry about who's where.
Yeah.
Right. So we're just, we are just making people aware this could be a thing, right? Keep an eye on it.
Mm-hmm.
If you're finding that people are getting more fiercely competitive than you think is healthy, that might be a factor, right? But for other people, obviously, lots of people are saying they really like it. I really like it. I think it's kind of cool too, right? I just, I'm worried. I'm worried about people taking this too seriously, right? Because we're all in this for fun, right? And for some people this week, this was not fun. And that's not the way I want this game to be played, right? Maximum fun, minimum bullshit. That's my
Mm-hmm.
philosophy. That's all our philosophies, those of us who are in the organizing group.
Yep.
We want everyone to enjoy this space, right? And everyone to be benefiting from encouragement. We don't want people to go, fuck, house, like, Mollusca is 2,000 words ahead, and it's just me here writing for Lapin. Fuck it. I'm giving up for now. I'll come back later. We don't want that.
Yeah, it's discouraging to the people who don't write as quickly, right? When you're wrapping your house and you're the only one there, right? And the leaderboard's looking like, one house is taken away on the stream, and you're like, you know, at the bottom.
I mean, honestly, the reason I was pushing myself so hard during the original Game of Tomes, but last November, was because I didn't know I had the support. I
Oh,
never saw the other writers for House Chiroptera. So I'm going, I have to represent my house. I have to do this. And it's hard.
Yeah. Yeah, she knows better now. She knows who all the
yeah.
bad.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. You see me putting in words for the bats,
Yep.
which that
I mean,
won't be
even,
in November, but.
yeah, I know. But even come November, I will have my
Right.
regular bats.
Okay. How many people do we got in chat at the moment?
13.
13's good enough. Can you make a poll for me?
Yes, I can make a poll for you. What are we polling?
The next Night King or Night Monarch?
Oh, are we doing this as a poll?
Yes.
Shouldn't we do this in the Discord then, so people all have a chance? They didn't know this poll was coming today.
Oh, okay. I don't know
Yeah.
how to do a Discord poll either.
Well, I can do a quick guerrilla one really easily,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so it will be in Game of Tomes. What do you think, the announcements channel or the chatter channel? I think
Announcements.
announcements. Okay, it will be in the Game of Tomes announcements channel.
That would be the updates.
Yeah, Game of Tomes updates, right?
Yeah.
Erin has how many candidates for
Two.
the Night Monarch? 2. All
Only
right.
two, so you're choosing between two people. And so that you can start thinking about it, your choices are Author Goddess or Kahuna.
Oh.
Yep. Yep, they both put their names forward seriously as someone that should be considered. I think either one of them would be an amazing asset to the job and would do great. Right? Remember, of course, that whoever this is also drafted into the organizing group for the Game of Tomes. They
Right.
immediately become a major house leader and therefore are one of the people in charge.
Melody, in the November elimination tourney, right, there is a undead horde that rises up that's trying to take uh,
The Iron
the
Tome.
Iron Tome from everyone else,
Yes.
right? And so there's rules for it, and the Night Monarch is one of the house leaders. I was this last year, and I was defeated, right? Handily defeated by House Mollusca.
Yep, ultimately it was Mollusca who took the
Yep.
tome.
Yep. And so it's my assertion that if you're defeated as the Night Monarch, the next year you got to pick a new one. But if you've ever been a Night Monarch, you get to start as undead if you want to.
Yeah, and you're the only ones that do.
Yep.
Right? Now, how this works, okay? I see people getting ahead of themselves in the chat. How it works. Okay, here's the thing. Okay, so everyone must choose a house to start with in November. This is, okay, April and July. The conceit is that we are at a tournament and competing for the honor of our houses. Since this whole thing was obviously inspired in part by the Game of Thrones, and we're using that as a structure, the feel of the tourneys are more or less a Song of Ice and Fire and more Dunk and Egg, right? We're it's a little bit more lighthearted. We're having adventures. Okay, November's a war. So how this works?
Winter is coming.
Coming. That's right.
World Ember is coming.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So how this works? And hello,
Songbird
Esong.
rating
Hey,
with everybody
Esong.
is 6. How you doing, Esong? Fly free
Yeah.
jailbirds, yes.
how this works, right, is that just like with the Tourney of Tales, you pick a house to represent, right? Um, except that there are eliminations, you see. And
Bum, bum,
unlike the Tourney,
bum.
yes, unlike the Tourney, you can change allegiances. Obviously, the leaders of the major houses cannot, right? And the leaders of the minor houses can only change their house allegiance once every elimination period, right?
Yeah. You can
So,
always leave your minor house if you're part of a minor house and go join up with another house. But if
yeah,
you're a leader of a house, whether it's minor or major, you can't change.
yeah, you are that house,
You are
right?
that house.
So, um, we count and accumulate our words at the end of every 5 days because there are 6 major houses.
Hmm.
Whoever it has the least number of words is eliminated. You're gone, right? You get 1/3 of you are drafted into the undead horde. That is totally random. We do it live on stream with a random name generator thing that draws randomly from names,
And the
right?
Night Monarch laughs, and
It's fun.
yeah,
It's
it's
fun.
fun.
And whatever the last house you wrote with before the cutoff was, that's where you're counted to be,
Hmm.
right? So,
So in other words,
um,
you can't jump ship just before the cutoff, really, because you never know what's going down anyway.
exactly,
Hmm.
right? So, and oh yes, and there are also mercenaries who sell their services that don't
Yeah,
affiliate any house.
which is
Generally,
what uh,
Right, or Greg?
Writer Greg and Author Goddess were last year. Right?
right? How
Author
that
Goddess.
works? How that works is that we don't want you to make any actual real profit. That is against the
Yeah,
game
it's
code,
against the.
right? And we'll kick you out, right? But if you're raising money for charity, right, then you can sell your services for bits and subs and things like that, right? And if you're just selling your services, you can trade services, right? Things like, edit my article for me or whatever, right?
Right,
There's no actual physical real value,
right.
right? Um, okay. What if you survive the undead horde? You must then choose another house to give your allegiance to.
Hmm.
We call this bending the knee, right? You must go and bend your knee to another house. If you are a house leader and your house survives, or you survive the ending of your house, you must also go and bend the knee, right? And the last year, I thought it was really a lot of fun. I was the only major house leader that survived the draft into the undead horde when my
Yeah.
house was defeated.
Every other house, when they were defeated, became undead.
Yeah, yeah, we were the last, right? We were the last to be defeated before the final, right? And bending the knee to House Mollusca was a lot of fun. It was really cool. So, this year, there might be a totally different story. Maybe House Lappin will get eliminated right off the bat, and you'll end up with the evil Jackalope Knight, right? It'll be great.
Hmm.
Well,
like Darth's comment, it was fun being a Zombadger. I was a Zombat.
yes. The Undead Horde. If you are drafted into the Undead Horde, you must compete for the Horde for the remainder of the tournament. You can still win,
Yes.
right?
If
So
the horde wins, you win.
that's right. So you may indeed, and so we encourage you to keep writing and play up being a bad guy. It's
And
fun.
yes, Melody, it would be a very great way to help you through essay season.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
you.
mean, some of the role play from. Sorry, go ahead, Aaron.
No, go ahead.
I was say some of the role play from last Game of Tomes, November edition, was just insanity. And I'm sorry, House Lappin. As the Queen of Bats, I am apologizing now for my actions as a Zombat.
You were funny. It was great. We had a lot of fun. It was good. Siobhan and I had a great time. It was
Yeah,
awesome.
Natalia swinging with an axe.
Yeah, oh, she was great too. She was so much fun. Yeah, we do a lot of role play in the chats and whatnot during Game of Tones in November. A lot more than now. It's freaking hilarious. Yeah, Esong says I didn't play, but it was still enjoyable to be around. You go on to the Game of Tomes 2020 page on the Game of Tomes website, which you will find here. If I can get my fucking chat window to select, man, it annoys me. Okay, there we go. Look for a page under history called Game of Tomes 2020. Right, you will see. You want week 4 report is what you want because Esong did an amazing skit.
Oh yeah.
It was just hilarious. You must see it. You must. Yes, announcement update videos. We do announcement update videos. Well, we did it weekly on World Anvil last time. I don't know if we'll be doing it this time because we're not an ASC official event anymore. But we will have announcement and report videos. And I think that if we don't do them on World Anvil, we will do them at the beginning of every elimination stream this time. So this will be easier to keep track of what's going on.
Oh, we better be careful of the borkage then. Because every time we try to run a video, the reports get borked.
I
Yeah,
have
well,
plans this time.
we have changed our OBS. We have dialed down our video bit rate. Right.
Yeah. We need a
We
viewing party. Of all
upgraded
those-
our
Oh,
our
that's a good idea.
internet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully we will not have near. But yeah, pretty much every elimination stream, I'll warn you, everyone last time, the elimination streams, there was always a bork. We always had to restart the damn video. Anyway.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't forget that one elimination draw for the Undead Horde. And the winner, and the next one,
And the
Diane,
winner
is
is died.
commercial. No, commercial.
Yes. Oh yeah, well that was the website that we were
It was so funny.
with. Yeah, or with the grass. Yeah, probably because it's a video intensive sort of thing. So, okay. So that basically covers the business for now. Right? Previous season's recap for new folks. We could totally do that on the launch stream.
Yeah, we possibly could.
We'll do that. We'll totally play the whole thing.
And whoever
All
the new
bits.
Night Monarch is will be able to make their presence known at the.
We will do that.
And
Okay,
so-
that's a promise. On the launch stream this year for November, we will play it all.
Mhm.
The whole saga all at once. Hello, Catherine. Good to see
Hey,
you.
Catherine.
Hey, Catherine.
All right. So another thing that happened this week, it wasn't all tense and bad. Right? There was a good thing. This was a thing, oh Erin Lee won. Congratulations, everybody.
Yeah.
We have achieved, I think it's something like 1.3 million words currently,
I'll
collectively.
tell you in
Oh.
a second.
So close to the 1.5.
1.245
That's it. There we go.
million words.
1.245. Words go brrr. Exactly. Exactly. It's awesome. And I guess it is time to give some stats
Mhm.
and some results. First of all, as of now, we've had 102 participants in the tourney. That's 16 more people than we had last week. We are turning in an average of 83,009 words a day. Holy shit. Oh my
102
God.
total.
102 tome nights. That's right.
Yeah.
That's our total. That's between how many? That's amazing, guys. Right? There have been a total of 2,589 redemptions
Oh, God.
entries into the channel points rewards.
Hello, Burning
Hey, Linya.
We have 10 people who have written more than 30,000 words. We have 20 people who've written more than, or no, 19 people who've written more than 20,000 words. And we have 38 people who have written more than 10,000 words. If you guys would like to know, we also have the names of the people who have achieved more than 30,000 words. In no particular order, they are Bell Dandy 245, Coffee
Nice.
Quills, Cotton Spun, Dremeg Kest, Element Eds, aka Tal, Juxtapositor, Melody Relody, Siobhan the Writer, Sunny L, and Walking Dead Lover 987.
Uh,
So
uh, 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 did you just hear me at over 30,000 words?
you did. As a matter of fact, I am told that you are one of two people who made over 50,000 words, right? And you are one of four, including, well, we know Walking Dead Lover was one of them, right? Also, Dremeg, Kest, and Melody Relody, right? You've all reached more than 40,000 words. Congratulations, guys. That's awesome.
Whoa. I'm shocked because I didn't realize I had done that much.
Yeah, it's kind of cool when something like that happens. It's like when I ended up on the leaderboard last season there, I was like, really? Cool? Because I'm a much faster editor than I am a writer, apparently.
Yeah.
And
I'm
that's
never
okay.
going to make a leaderboard.
That's
You know,
what you
I
think.
don't care.
we're not doing leaderboards anymore, though.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Yep.
do, these are the people who have achieved more than this amount, right? And we're going to do random draws for prizes per 10,000 words you've written, right? So, because that I think that's more in the spirit of the competition
Yeah, I
anyway.
think so too. It's not that, just the best hand wins, right?
Right. We want
Yeah.
to encourage people to their personal best,
Right.
right? How close to 10K did you get? I don't know, Daz. I don't have that information in front of me.
Yeah. Um, you have to ask Satrium.
Yeah, that's right. Satrium says it's not about beating the others, it's about writing yourself. That's right.
Exactly,
Right.
Satrium.
Right, exactly. So, you'll make 10,000 words, Daz. No, there's no doubt of it,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yep.
If you consider 33 articles at 300 words apiece is 9,900 words.
You write more than that, Daz, per article. I know that much.
All right. If you wrote the minimum, you'd make 10,000 words.
All right. So we're at the point where we're going to
Okay,
give the house.
Moonflower, have a good nap.
Yeah. We're about to at the point where we're about to give the house numbers and where the house standings currently are. We're going to start with the minor houses, and then we're going to do the major houses. I actually have numbers here that allow me to say what the total word count is pledged to each major house, but also how much of that they actually wrote as opposed to their minor house bannerman. Right? So, K, among the minor houses, Keapare has done 10,095 words. Sauropoda
They're
has done,
bat people.
well, yeah. Okay, are you going to, what is the clanging I'm hearing?
That would be my puppy hitting stuff on the floor as she's attacking my feet and playing.
Can you move whatever is making the clanging noise, please? Thank you. Okay, yes, Keapare are pledged to House Chiroptera. Sauropoda, pledged to House Kitsune, has 40,166 words. Incendium, pledged to Chiroptera, has 40,394 words. Tiki, pledged to Kitsune, has 102,199 words. And Felis, pledged to Lapin, has 125,239 words. Congratulations, guys.
Woohoo!
You're awesome. Together, the minor houses have written a total between them of 318,093 words. Way to go.
That is amazing.
Now, of the major houses, House Avis turning in has written a total of 38,608 words of 38,608 words. They have no minor houses pledged to them.
And they previously didn't write any words in previous weeks.
Oh, that's true, eh? So that they did that in like a week.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. They could be a dark horse, guys. You watch them; they're awesome. But of course, Prep is awesome, and they are the Penguin Prince. So great, a force to be reckoned with there.
Hello, Fabrizio.
Of a
Hello,
total
Fabrizio.
of 182,614 words pledged to House Chiroptera, they wrote 132,125. Geez, it's just all the noise when I'm trying to do the announcements today, isn't it? Maybe we should take a break and come back. Okay, of 184,222 words pledged to Kitsune, they wrote 41,857. So mind your minor houses there, Kitsune. The only reason why you're doing where you are is you're bannerman, and make sure you show them your appreciation, because November is a different tale. Right. Although, here's the one, this is interesting. Of 234,649 words, House Mollusca wrote 234,649 words.
Yeah, they have a bannerman.
Mollusca is the most numerous house. There are more of them than any other house. But still damn impressive. Lapin is a bit like Kitsune. Of 280,299 words, We Bunnies wrote 155,060 words. So thank you, House Felis. We are very grateful for your support and appreciate it. And I understand you're going to betray us at least 1 week in November, but maybe I can countermand their offer. Betrayal is also part of the game of toads.
So is Alliance.
Yes, well, Masadi's has warned me that there's going to be at least 1 week you guys have been promised to write for someone else. So, just saying. All right, and then, of course, as everybody, to the surprise of no one, at 324,744 words, Millie's has written 324,744 words. That's where we currently stand.
1,245,136 words in total. Almost 600,000 this week.
Millie's does not have that big of a lead, says Daz. Yeah, that was kind of my point, right? It's still anybody's game. I know that a lot of people have been looking at the totals that Millie's has been chewing out over the past week or so and going, fuck, why even bother? But
yeah, they're only 40,000 words ahead of the Lapins.
That is still anybody's game, guys.
Well, yeah.
Anybody's game.
Right.
What do you mean those numbers are a tiny bit insane? Satrium? Oh, you're talking about... Yeah.
Yeah. So, anybody's game, guys. So if you're still inspired by competition with the other houses, don't be deterred.
No.
This could very easily flip on its head in the next week. Yep, don't forget Lapin took the lead last Tourney of Tales.
That's true.
And lost, by the way. Right? Wasn't it Millie's who won?
Last Tourney of Tales?
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah,
I believe it
Melly's right.
was. See, Lappin was ahead for a week and a half in about the middle of November as well, and also lost. Right? So keep that in mind, guys. It's still
Hmm.
anybody's game.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's it for our results.
All right.
Um, Thank you for joining us today. We're going to go back to Erin's regularly scheduled program now,
Yep.
and keep writing. I'm going to be doing the same, guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
See you guys all. See you both later.
Bye.
Okay, so you're back to just me, and I'll throw some music on. Music, music, music. Yeah, epic music sounds good. So what's everybody writing right now? We got 9 minutes left on this sprint. You're doing your artifact article there, Siobhan? Oh, music's a bit loud, eh? Okay. Down with the music. You're working on your third book, third book this month? Eighth summer camp article, nice. I think that's enough writing for today, eh? Oh, okay. You scared me. Well, I know somebody who wrote like 4 nanos last nano. They did like 200,000 words. We won't mention any names. Siobhan. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, me too. I'm lucky if I write 12 words a minute. Yeah. Okay, so only 2 3/4 nanos. Siobhan. Giant Snake Mini, isn't that like a contradiction in terms? I'm looking for my little giant mini. My jumbo shrimp mini. Well, pretty soon I'm gonna ask Diane for some commissioned art. I need some money. We got money. We got money in the account. Aside, like not just the Kickstarter money. We have money in our PayPal. All right, but I need to find somebody to do some commissioned art for me. Okay. Well, if you want to give a plug for your books there, Catherine, right? Just give us a link where we can get them. Yeah, they're pretty good.
What's this? How are you spending our money?
I haven't spent anything.
With the smoke commissioner?
I want to get some done.
Okay, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you about it when we're not on stream.
Okay, I'm just teasing you because I heard you talking about it on stream.
Yeah.
Like, why are you talking about our business on stream?
I've written one short story, Catherine. That's my total writing career. As far as novels and stuff goes, I've written one short story. Everyone tells me it's pretty good. I have a fun activity going on in the World Anvil Smelter in Sable's Discord. What's that there, James? Hey, G, how you doing, hon? Oh, Diane hasn't put up the... Diane is just putting up the poll. Ah, shitful, AG. Alright, well, AG, you made the semifinals of who gets to become the next Night Monarch. The only two that applied that I really honestly considered were you and Kuna, so now we're putting it to a vote. Alright? Yeah, we're putting a poll up in the Game of Tomes announcement stream, I believe it's called. Game of Tomes updates. GOT updates under Game of Tomes in Sable's Privateers channel. Living Dead Girl. Yeah, you're allowed to plug yourself. No, I don't. I want the undead to win. Hello, the right idea. See, regardless, I get to start as undead because I was the Night Monarch. So I want the undead to win. If they win once, then the Night Monarch gets to continue on for the next season. Next event should be Tourney of Tales, where you're all fighting the undead off during the Tourney of Tales. Corruptra turns in 51 from Siobhan. The poll is live in Discord. Another 41 for the Badgers from Natalia. James has voted. Good for you. Go vote, people. You know you wanna. Who do you want as the Night King? Or the Night Monarch? I'm the Night King. I'll always be the Night King. But who do you want? The Living Dead Girl or Kahuna the Deader? The Deadite. Kahuna the After Florida. I will retain my vote and only try and break a vote if there's a tie. James White, yeah. Well, I'll see if I can convince the new Night Monarch to keep up that tradition. That was my tradition, so the new Night Monarch will have the choice to carry on that tradition of renaming all the people who join the undead, or, you know. Excellent, Daz. It's not a must. Nothing is a must. Not for the undead. That's why I write funny. We don't conform to your rules of the living. The Dragon of Dictatorship says, get back to work, peasants. We have ways of making you work. My sciatica is driving me friggin' nuts. So I've got sciatica and I need a hip replacement. And I got COVID arm in the only arm I got that works. And I'm sick to my stomach because I just got my shot yesterday. So I feel like thrice boiled shit. Right? But I'm here for you guys. Because I know you can't live without me. I'm doing my favorite pastime, yeah, being with chat. Certainly not working. I've got 19 prompts done already. Wait, new prompts come out today? No? Isn't it Saturday? Oh, it's on the 20th. Tuesday. Right. So desu. So how many prompts y'all got done? Anybody need any help with any? brainstorming, stuff like that.
Erin's looking for shit to do.
Well, I got one prompt to write, but I don't have a really great idea for it yet. I got an idea. Daz gave me an idea, but I haven't got any great plans for that idea yet. Are you doing them in order, Siobhan? Ah. Well, I'm going to write about Oddworm. Alright, the old wormish language that the Nisslings spoke when they got to Draconia. Which is in and of itself a bastardization of the old original Oddworm that existed thousands of years ago. Sort of like French is to Latin. What's prompt 1 again there, Siobhan? No. No, a Parisian can understand somebody speaking Quebecois and vice versa, right? A person speaking Oldworm from the Nistling's first arrival in Draconia, and a person speaking Oldworm from the times when the dragons were common in Pangoria, right? Could not understand each other. It's like Old English and Modern English. Ah, building associated with healing the sick. Write another one about a hospital. Which prompt am I writing that one for? An ancient or lost language. To the pharmacy, that sounds cool. I did the Temple of the Den Mother on Keflin. A little of both. Good night, Satram. You have a good night, mate. Get some sleep. We'll see you in the morning. Okay, well, on that note, then I'm going to take a 10-minute break. Alright, just to get some painkillers. And I will be back. Good night, Daniel and ya. All right. And Natalia, we'll do that one as soon as I get back. Got it queued up. Which assassins their author goddess? 284 words for the Badgers from Natalia. And Siobhan puts in 83 for the Bats. Muted. Haha, at least I discovered I was muted before I started the showcase. a minute, folks. I'll be right back. Almost did it again, Daz. Ha ha ha. Alright, in English, Natalia, this S is unnecessary. Hey, Stormy. How you doing, Bear? Alright, you would just say a new type of hunter was formed, not hunters. The guild assigns. You want an S there, not an ED, to keep the tense the same. Assigning. You want an ing after assign here. When the seasoned sailor is satisfied with the new sailor's progress, then they are allowed up to the deck. The words you're looking for here is enlighten. 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 I believe it's en. Could be in. Let me double check that. Enlighten. Yeah, that's the word. I'd like you to shut up. Right here, there, Natalia. Um, the fancy folk in the Navy who are acting like our jobs are not that important. You missed an R there after the O. To say this in a better English phrase here, but you are needing to learn to live with that. But you, in English, we would say, but you need to learn. I would cut the R, and the ing. And the profession is not sailor privateer, right? I would probably call it sailor mercenary, right? If that's an option, and if not, just plain sailor. Because privateer insinuates that you steal money from other people for a government. That's what a privateer does. They're a pirate with a letter of marque from a government that says they'll give a percentage back to the government in return for safe passage. Te Diem Venatores. The Hunters. Okay. That would be bad. That's what I thought. God Hunters. Yeah, they don't steal money though. From other opposing enemy ships. And that's what a privateer does. Yeah, what you're mistaken of is what a privateer is. An armed ship that is privately owned and manned, commissioned by a government to fight or harass enemy ships. Right? Also a verb to cruise as a privateer. Go privateering. Put your hair up or cut it. Oh. Yeah. My nephew. He's living with us, fixing our RV for us. Well, for himself too, because we're gonna let him live in it. But anyway, I really like the article. I'm gonna give you a like. Right? It's really interesting. It's well written. Right? I mean, aside from the minor grammatical errors, it reads well. Right? So I'm gonna put a like on that for you. Hey. Yeah, I think you just were under a misconception of what a privateer was. Right? And in our use of the word private, it doesn't help. Yeah, so everybody check out Eli Quake's Kickstarter now. I mean, y'all came to bat for us. And that's the end of the sprint, folks. So turn in your words and take a break, rest up, and we won't be doing another sprint before the end of the stream. So written 0 words. Well, yeah, you were listening to me do your article. Siobhan puts in 100 for the Bat Folk. And who do we raid? Pride, I guess, yeah. Good for you, Siobhan. Sable puts 216 in for the Warren. The dog he wants is T-Rex, man. T-Rex is a natural dog treat. Hey, yeah, at least you got it done enough that you can submit it, and that's the big thing when it comes to summer camps. Get them enough that you can submit them. I'm not sure I got time, but I'll give it a try. That's only 300 words or something. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's really shitful Latin. You should put in the Orthodox or Catholic Church. Both are responsible for it, but cool, Siobhan. Raid shout, eh? Okay. Thanks for the raid, Dr. PDQ. I'm just about to raid off myself. Slap a like on Siobhan's article here. And we got a. Oh, yeah, okay. How you doing, Stretch? How you doing, PDQ? How you doing, Ron? We're just about to raid out of here because alright, my stream ends in 1 minute, and we're gonna go raid Pride Ascending. Sunny's up. Are they Game of Thrones reporting stream? I'll check it out. Yep, okay. What's Pride doing? Pride's front lobby. We'll do Sunny. We're gonna raid Sunny. So thank you all for joining me on this stream here today. Next stream starts in Sable's World Forge tomorrow. Hopefully. Remember, our raid shout is prepare to be boarded. Or you can shout your house motto if you like. So we're off to raid the Sunny. Here we go.